Welcome to the Fast Mode Studios. I'm Ariana Lin, Principal Analyst at the Fast Mode. Joining us today, we have Carla Penedo, Director of Offer Development and Innovation at Celfocus, and Sampada Basarkar, Director of Products and Platform Engineering at Vodafone. Celfocus, a leading high-tech system integrator, just last month participated in TM Forum's highly successful DTW23 Ignite as an activity partner and as the sponsor of the event's AI at Scale track, which featured over 15 sessions, including loft sessions, catalyst sessions, tech tours, and masterclasses. In partnership with Vodafone, the largest mobile and fixed network operator in Europe, Celfocus presented a case study titled Vodafone IoT, AI-powered service usage anomaly detection. The case study was part of the session Driving Operational Excellence with AIOps, which took place on the first day of the event and was moderated by TM Forum and STL partners. Good morning, Carla and Sampada. Great to have you on today's session.
Good morning, Ariana. Very nice to meet you too.
Good morning. Hello.
Okay, so the first question is, can you tell us more about the case study that was presented at the event? Can you share some of the outcomes?
Sure, I can start with that. So at Vodafone, the number of IoT devices that we're managing are growing at a rapid pace, and our CDRs are also growing at a rapid pace. So when there are issues, our ops team gets alarms, and with our legacy solutions, it takes about 20 to 30 minutes for our ops team to validate an alarm, and then another 30 to 60 minutes for them to assess the impact. And sometimes these alarms end up being false positives, so our ops team ends up spending quite a lot of time. Additionally, what happens is currently the data is all batched, so we are doing quite a lot of reactive support for our customers instead of doing a proactive support. And we wanted to move from reactive support to proactive support and eventually to self-healing. And that's what the next generation monitoring solution that we've developed with Celfocus helps. It does a real-time monitoring. We can also assess close to 2 million CDRs per day at the moment, which is continuously growing. And at peak, it can assess up to 3,000 CDRs per second. And adding the AI capabilities with the monitoring of the CDRs that we're doing will help reduce the false positives by over 95%. This will help our ops team pinpoint the issues quickly, and they'll be able to resolve these issues quickly. So really the whole idea of the case study and the outcomes that we shared were really all around the next generation monitoring, which is all related to the AI ops and how we're reducing the time for finding what the issues are and improving the productivity for our ops team.
Okay. Would you like to add anything to that, Carla?
Yes, of course. So a very good overview was already given with the key measures, but let me try also to complement. So Vodafone supports a IoT network with over 162 million devices in over 190 countries. And I need to check it every time I want to mention it because it has been increasing over time. So you can imagine the importance and impact of a service assurance solution for enterprise customers. And that's why it is so critical to have a powerful and robust service assurance solution, a solution able to detect real-time anomalies in IoT connectivity service usage and provide a better service to the customers. So this next generation customer service solution started by addressing these two critical missions. So first, faster monitoring mission, where it already proved to be a significant leap in speed and quality with sub-second latency integration. So now operators can monitor how services are behaving in real time through a very responsive solution that they can easily interact with. They can dynamically apply multiple filters and have the charts, the visualizations, the dashboards updated very fast, even when querying hundreds of millions of devices or subscribers. And the second mission, so the better anomaly detection mission, was addressed by building machine learning algorithms that can almost immediately spot the anomalies. They also provide additional context to better understand the issue, and therefore the solution is autonomously providing actionable insights to the agents from the IoT network operations team that can immediately be used as a powerful starting point to handle the issue and reduce minimum time to detect, minimum time to resolve, and of course, provide a better service and reduce the number of customer complaints.
Okay, brilliant. Taking a step back, we note that Vodafone, in line with its Tech 2025 strategy and in a bid to improve network operations efficiency, embarked on a zero-touch operations journey with its AIOps zero-touch operations project. Our question for Sampada is, how does this recent case study align with this?
Absolutely. So if you look at the Tech 2025 strategy at Vodafone, it's aimed at improving operations as well as digitization. So these are the two main goals of the Tech 2025 strategy. Our AI-based next generation monitoring helps improve efficiency. Um, Now, what is and it's aimed to be an AI ops solution. Now, I want to just quickly talk about what is an AI ops solution. So an AI ops is really, in theory, a zero-touch operation support that can self-manage, rectify, scale, and administer the network without any human intervention. And that's what AI ops journey is all about. So with the next generation monitoring, and using the real-time anomaly detection, we've improved from a reactive approach of supporting our customers to a more proactive based approach of supporting our customers. So once we train the data more and once we build automation even more, we have automation, but we're continuing to enhance the automation. We will easily move from proactive to predictive to self-healing. So that's the journey that we are embarking on as part of this Tech 2025 strategy. And with Celfocus as our partner, we're looking at how do we continue to improve the efficiency across our network operations. We're looking at how do we continue to improve the productivity for our ops team. So these are our things that we are driving as part of the next generation monitoring solution used for AIOps.
Great. Our next question zooms in on artificial intelligence, which was highlighted earlier. How does the use of AI and machine learning specifically enhance the detection of potential service affecting network incidents?
As mentioned, previously service issues were mainly detected when it was received a customer complaint. And so the starting point was already a compromised experience for enterprise customers. So AI and machine learning makes it possible to immediately respond to data, to identify changes in behavior patterns that represent anomalies, determine service impact, and mostly provide the possibility to handle the anomalies, the issues before customer complaint. And all of these at scale for millions of devices in near real time, easily scalable up to 1 billion devices. And AI is definitely a requirement, as this cannot be handled with a rule-based approach that addresses all the anomalies in the same way with predefined thresholds. In fact, there can be different types of anomalies, whether it is a network failure on data infrastructure or mismatches between configuration and provisioning, and that coming from different types of enterprise customers, so automotive, energy, engineering, and so on, that by its nature exhibit different types of behavior at each hour of the day and each day of the week. Moreover, it is also mandatory to think about how it can evolve and adapt over time. So there can be new changes in patterns that in the near future become the new normal, and an anomaly detection solution must be able to continuously evolve, autonomously learn, and adapt to these situations, limiting or eliminating the need for explicit human intervention. So the solution built for Vodafone IoT Enterprise is able to identify the regular data patterns for each scenario, applying statistical analysis on time series, and ensemble learning, which means that it uses not one but multiple machine learning algorithms that run in real time to identify the best one or the best combination to address each scenario and more accurately identify the anomalies. Then, these anomalies are correlated and aggregated through clustering techniques when they relate to the same issue to be handled as just one. And finally, also subject to service impact assessment in order to identify the customers impacted and set priorities for the anomalies based on that information as well. So in the end, AI is addressing a myriad of anomaly scenarios that can change, evolve over time, and has the power to analyze billions of records and provide just the relevant insights and context for the operators to focus on. And of course, naturally, do a much faster and better work, reacting immediately to the network signals instead of customer complaints. So this was the initial focus, and next, AI and machine learning in this specific context can also enable automation for ticket creation and issue resolution, creating an even higher impact.
Thanks, Carla. I can add a little bit to that. So, if you look at the AI algorithms itself now, most of the AI algorithms now support natural language processing. So, there are AI algorithms that support natural language processing. They're really good at data mining, really good at visualization, pattern recognition, anomaly detection, similarity analysis to find out if there are similar patterns, even behavioral analysis. So, AI algorithms are getting smarter and smarter day by day. Predictive modeling to extract the data and interpret data is also becoming very popular. So, with next generation monitoring, we're using a combination of pattern recognition and anomaly detection algorithms to detect potential issues. So, this helps us understand where the problems are and if we're seeing a particular pattern for those problems. So, as I had mentioned earlier, we are processing about 2 billion CDRs per day, and at a peak of about somewhere between 3,000 to 30,000 records a second. But the solution that we've built is capable of scaling in line with the business growth, and we know that the number of IoT devices are just continuing to grow. So with this solution to avoid false positives, what we do is look at the traffic trend for about 100,000 records, and it's a time series data that we look at. This way, the anomalies are detected and they're automatically flagged, and events and service tickets are automatically raised for the ops team. Now, just through these two examples, you can see how we've avoided false positives automatically, we've raised tickets automatically, and are able to solve issues much faster. Now, this is the power of AIOps. And these are just the beginning of the use cases. So if you look at just how artificial intelligence and machine learning is helping enhance the detection of potential services, or the network affecting incidents, you can just see from these two examples as to how we are able to get the issues detected much faster and resolve these issues much faster. And this is just the beginning use case. In future, AI can be used for predicting issues in the network itself. So predictive analytics is going to be a very key measure also going forward. And the AI algorithms are just continuing to improve on a daily basis, and we'll continue to see the power of AI to enhance the issue detection as well as resolution far more in the near future.
That's very insightful. Talking about the future capabilities of AI, what are the expected long-term benefits for Vodafone and its customers from deploying these AI-driven capabilities?
So, if you look at any business, really what business looks for in terms of long-term benefits is improved productivity of the employees. It looks at how we can be better in servicing our customers, how we can provide service to our customers 24 by 7 with reduced costs. So these are some of the basic things that most of the businesses look for. And AI driven capabilities help with these long-term benefits, and these are not just long-term, these are also short-term as well, so I would say most of these are common benefits, whether it's short-term, medium-term, or long-term. So the first thing is automation, right? So the by automating, we are able to train the data by automating many tasks using AI. And we are able to provide faster customer service as a result of that and improve the overall customer experience. And so, if we are able to improve the overall customer experience, automatically our NPS goes up, and it just has a great effect on the business going forward. The second thing that I see as long term benefit is really enhanced understanding of our own issues that we encounter, based on the data patterns that we see. So with the use of AI algorithms, we'll be able to better understand where the issues are, what has caused the issues, and we will be able to identify these patterns for these issues and draw out insights, and we'll be able to develop more effective solutions that are tailored to our customer needs and are able to resolve those issues much faster. So enhanced understanding is definitely a long-term benefit for Vodafone as a result of this AI-driven capability. The third thing I would say is improved productivity. So any AI driven solution where we're able to automate tasks quickly allows for businesses to reduce the labor cost and increase productivity as well as drive efficiency. So improving productivity is going to be a long-term benefit with this AI-driven capability. And finally, I would say about availability and 24 by 7 support. So utilizing AI will allow businesses to provide customers 24 by 7 support. We provide 24 by 7 support even right now, but then the team has to spend a lot of time, even after hours, trying to analyze issues. By reducing the time to analyze issues, by reducing the time to understand the impact, we will be able to make lives for our ops team much better, even during this 24 by 7 support operations. So this is what I see as a major benefit from our ops team, and the rest are of course the long-term benefits for the business as well. So as a result of that, every organization that's going on the AI driven journey, I see that these are going to be some benefits, whether it's short, long term, and medium term. There will be benefits to going on an AI driven journey.
Fantastic. Okay, so our last question for Carla is, Celfocus was formed in partnership between Novabase and Vodafone Portugal 23 years ago. While it has since been wholly acquired by Novabase, it was mentioned that Vodafone would remain Celfocus's strategic and biggest customer. How have the synergies between both companies led to Celfocus taking a CSP-centric approach towards its autonomous network solution?
Well, Vodafone remains, and we expect to continue being a valuable and strategic partner for Celfocus. So, along with the closer engagement we lived for 20 years, Celfocus built a team of telco experts with deep industry expertise. And naturally, this was key to be a partner for many of the critical projects that we have been deploying in this area of autonomous networks for Vodafone. So as you can imagine, this has been a journey where we have been together innovating, learning, overcoming obstacles, and particularly in the last 5 years, we have been developing several strategic solutions for Vodafone that are now operating at a global scale. And I can share some examples to better illustrate the synergies between both companies that you were asking. So starting with network and service assurance, where we leverage on advanced analytics and AI to better monitor and troubleshoot network issues towards the end game of zero-touch automation, we first targeted Vodafone Global Network Operations, then expanded to IoT assurance, so the case study presented at DTW, and also TV operations, where we started building a data platform and then expanded to predictive use cases as well. Regarding network platforms, so with the goal to abstract and expose network and service APIs, we built an integration platform that we are now expanding to 5G core. And additionally, we have been using also intelligent automation in different telco cloud use cases. And a final example for network configuration, where we have also been helping engineers to configure network more efficiently and with less errors. So even though we have been focusing a lot on operational efficiency for obvious reasons, Celfocus can also contribute to business growth, new revenue streams, fostering synergies that leverage on the already built components, platforms to help Vodafone launching new services such as data monetization and mobile private networks. So to conclude, in a nutshell, this has been the journey, and I can say that it has been a great experience, and there is a strategic alignment between both companies, and so we are converging into a consistent vision and approach for autonomous networks.
Excellent. Okay, that wraps up our session for today. Thank you, Carla and Sampada, for joining us and for sharing your insights on Celfocus and Vodafone's long-standing partnership and on how AI-driven network automation can power digital transformation. For everyone watching, you can learn more at www.celfocus.com. Thank you and see you again.
Thank you.
Thanks.